What's up, guys? Today our giveaway winner is showing up to pick up his complete package here. The Civic, the truck, the trailer. We have been getting everything ready because they're actually driving all the way out here, picking it up themselves. He's from Michigan and they're gonna be driving this whole package home. So we wanted to make sure that the truck's dialed, ready to go, and that we just try to plan out a cool day for the giveaway winner while they're here in town. And with Sick Week coming up and just some other things that came up at the beginning of this year and the schedule with their lives, it was best just to wait a little bit. So that's why we're now delivering this package to them here in February, even though they won the package at the middle of December. So they're here a couple months later to pick everything up, and he's gonna be here soon. But Wyatt has been working on the truck this week, getting it finalized. We had some brakes, some new ball joints. You want to go over kind of what you got done on this rig?
Yeah, so we went ahead, put new brakes, pads, rotors on all four corners, did a new wheel bearing up front, ball joints, a couple of steering ball joints, and just made sure everything on the truck was dialed for them. And we also got the new water and fuel separator sensor installed, so no more light on the dash. That works as it should with the AirDog lift pump. And that's pretty much it, man. This thing should be pretty well dialed in for them.
Yeah, and we had our buddy Lee come here yesterday, get this thing completely detailed. She's nice and clean in here. Look at these back seats, dude. I mean,
good in there too.
Yeah, this thing has not been cleaned in a while.
I don't think I've ever seen it this clean.
It's a brand new truck in there again, man. So, you know, she is a 10-plus-year-old truck, so she still has her small things here and there. But you guys, you know, knew what you were getting. This was my personal truck. I wanted to make it as good as possible for whoever won it. Brand new engine. Well, I just went through all the general maintenance, and I mean, we think she's ready for a long road trip home. We got the trailer attached, and Civic should be good to go. Just a couple minor things that we're gonna try to get buttoned up on this. And then today we're actually gonna try to get this thing on the dyno because we haven't tuned it yet, and we want it to be running right for when they pick it up. So once they get here, we're gonna let them check everything out, and we have a dyno appointment scheduled for today. So we're gonna hopefully just drive this thing right over to the dyno and get her making some power and then have some fun with it. There they are. I'm assuming you're Mike. Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you and you are.
What's up, brother?
How
you doing, buddy?
First, so I feel like a little schoolgirl right now. So,
They were upset that you didn't seem more excited on the phone.
oh man, I just told him I
He was
like,
trying to keep the containment. As soon as he found out, he called me immediately at work. He's like, dude, no way. I won. I'm like, dude, there's no way. He's like, no, it's all legit. I'm like, dude.
I'm like, they ain't had no one get emotional. I said I might be the first.
So you were able to reply through email, correct? Because you didn't have the number
Yes, we
listed?
replied back. We barely made it. I'm
Well,
so thankful.
it's yours, man. What do you think?
Yeah.
I would know. It's a whole lot.
Dude, I was nervous pulling in your driveway. Like,
Well, take a closer look, man. This is you.
all the steps up to like finally getting the titles and then getting to Florida. Like, doing it for
Watching
Michigan.
you guys
It was an
do all this
18-hour
stuff.
drive. So
It's a
like,
mission, man.
yeah,
I hope it was worth it.
This. Watched you build
yeah,
that.
100% worth it.
Yeah, how long have you been watching the channel?
I'd say close to 7 years when you were doing shopping cart stuff.
Oh,
Okay, so he's an
OG.
OG. I'm actually-
Yes.
I'm
It's
glad
been
that a
years.
longtime viewer got it. He's
Yeah.
rocking the MR2 jersey.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Your wife's technically the winner.
Correct. Yes,
On
and
paper.
She would have been here, but my father and her father lives with us, and they're older, and he had like a spell, and to leave him by himself, we didn't feel safe. So I'm really thankful you let us just come.
Yeah,
her.
no, whatever works for you guys. I just wanted to make sure you could, you know, have the opportunity to come out, hang out with us.
This is definitely a blessing. This is insane.
Definitely
This is
a
insane.
once in a lifetime thing, man. Thank you.
We
Yeah.
appreciate this that you guys do these stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are excited.
But definitely
More than
leave your
excited.
phone number.
He's like, I almost lost it.
You don't think it's real. You know what I mean? This is like once in a lifetime.
Did you guys think it was a scam when they were first trying to get a hold of you?
She come out there and she's like, they bought this. I'm like, I'm tearing up. And I'm like, honey, do you know what this means? I'm like, this means we won this stuff. Bullshit. Bullshit. Sorry, bullshit. We did not. I said, honey. She's like, I'll be back. She goes in. She's like, we won. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, it was very emotional that day.
You ever rip a Turbo Civic before?
No, the closest I ripped was Neon SRT.
Oh,
I thought that
SRT4?
was- Yeah, I thought that was pretty fun. So this is gonna be,
Gonna be a little step up.
This is gonna be like game changer. So
Well, there's a first for everything. We got you guys.
there's a whole lot of firsts happening here, my guy. There's a whole lot of them.
This is first time in Florida, too.
First time in Florida.
First time in Florida?
First time like meeting and hanging with people that we watch on TV.
We're just regular people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's the
behind the
crazy part.
camera.
And that is what is crazy. And you guys are just like us, but like we watch you. It's pretty cool.
Well,
Yeah,
appreciate
well.
the support, man.
But we haven't got our dyno tuned yet, so we got a tune ready to go, and I already sent you guys the titles.
Yeah,
This thing's registered, ready to go under their
full
name,
coverage, ready
and
to rock and roll.
we're gonna plate this thing up and drive it over to the dyno.
Oh, no shot.
He got you something.
I mean, you know what? It is noon. It seems pretty fitting. We're here with the winners. Might as well pop one of these bad boys open. You know what I'm saying?
noon. It just hit noon.
No, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down. You want a shotgun one?
Oh, all right. Well, I'm definitely. You're not driving the car
I'm
not
not driving the car.
What do you think?
It's gonna be a lot nicer ride back than that thing.
Oh, you guys brought this
That's a
over here?
rental car.
Oh, you guys leaving it here?
Well, yeah, we're gonna leave it in Florida. We're not driving it back. So we just paid for a one-way. Yeah, from Enterprise.
Yeah, and these seats, man, I've slept on that back seat many times on road
It's
trips.
gonna be a much comfier
exactly
ride.
what we're doing on the way home.
for sure.
I like it, and then this is just like.
Yeah, this is a really nice
cherry.
truck.
You know, that's why this one ain't going to work. You never in a million years think you would be winning that vehicle. I used to do some drag racing. You know, I got a 421 cubic inch sitting at home and a 406 scat motor. Got some stuff, but you know, you start businesses and get older, you gotta prioritize.
Yeah, I hear you.
know.
Well, you might
Took
be
me a long time.
you might be converted to a Honda guy after you get riding that thing.
I'm sure I am. I'm
Yeah, this
sure
is the
I am.
trailer. I mean, it's a new trailer, so you guys could fix the interior however you want it.
This is gorgeous.
We're gonna see how much stuff we can pack in on the way home with the car.
There you go. Well, with that small car, yeah, you can fit a lot.
Plenty of things in there.
All right, guys, we got the Civic ready to go here. We're just gonna be driving it straight to the dyno. You're gonna drive us there. I'll tell you where to go. I'll sit passenger. She has full interior, so all of us can
Hey, I'm hanging out the back seat.
fit in the Civic. And we're gonna get this thing down to the dyno. I got Brent ready to give us some tuning help, and we're gonna get this thing dialed for these guys.
Greatly appreciate it.
Ready to give her a first drive?
Yes, sir.
What you think so far?
Very cool.
You comfy back there?
Oh, dude, there's plenty of leg room back here. This is so awesome.
Oh, getting into some boost. Got Mike pulling her onto the dyno here. Got Neil lining him up. All right, hold the brake there. He's gonna chalk you. The e-brake's not working right now. All right, guys, we got the Civic strapped down, and right now we got the return line pulled off of the rail because we're gonna pump out all of the pump gas that's in this thing, and we're putting these guys on some E85. So I want the Civic to make a good amount of power. The goal is to crack 400 today, and around 450 you start to get a little dicey on pump. So we want to make sure it's nice and safe. And you guys said you do have E85 near you, right? Yeah. I want to make sure that it's readily available for those guys so they don't have any issues at home. I want it to be convenient for them as well. And they do have E85, so we might as well make a little extra power. And we're going to go ahead and start it up. We got the return line going into this jug, and we should be good to pump it all out. If you want to fire it up, yeah, go for it. We're giving Mike the full experience here on the dyno. Maybe. All right, guys, I messed up. I took the line right off the rail and not off the bottom of the regulator, so we have no fuel pressure. We're just gonna go ahead and trigger the fuel pump on through the Honda and just let the pump it out. Fuel pump is running. So let's go ahead and get that drained out and put some E85 in this thing. So before we get started here, we are actually doing a couple things. So the Civic was missing an air intake temperature sensor, and without that, you don't have any control over the variable valve timing. It throws a code on the computer and it restricts that parameter from the computer. We could tune it like that, but it won't be as efficient, won't make as much power. So we found one here. We got that plugged in, so we should be good to go there. And then Wyatt's also wiring in the wideband to the K Pro, so we actually have a reading going directly to the computer, and that will help us a lot. And Brent too, since he can't see the wideband in real time with us, but then we can, you know, work on the drivability and things like that, and just make her dialed.
Hello.
What up?
What up?
You ready to tune a Ready K hatch?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I got any desk pulled up, so you let me know when you're ready, and I'll give you the code. All right, guys, we got the intake air temperature sensor fixed. The wideband is reading on the computer. Dyno is calibrated, so now we're just letting it idle for a little bit, make sure that the E85 we put in there is actually burning and that we get rid of all of the pump that was left in the fuel system. And then ready to make some power. See what your Civic makes. All right, guys, first pull on the dyno. Nice and soft, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, just see where we're at. We're at 131 horsepower. That's where we're starting.
I let off because it started going lean.
Did it go lean? Yeah. All right, pull number 2. That was more than 130. 249. Little messy up there, but we'll address that. 250 horsepower on the second hit. Wait till it makes 400.
All right, so we were super rich. We made about 8 pounds that time.
8 pounds of boost, really rich. Yeah, the dyno graph got real messy up top.
Yeah, I can imagine. So you're not looking at the map right now, but if you did, you would see why. It's kind of super spread out and kind of messy up there. So
Okay.
I'll just get in here, clean this up, and we'll be back in business in no time.
How's it going, boss?
This is Mike, the winner.
Thanks for tuning up the car for me, boss. We've been watching you guys for a long time.
Figured we had to have the man Brent get you tuned up.
No other way.
Only way to do it,
Right.
especially when you got a red EK hatch. All right, that second pull, we were a little rich, and that's why the dyno graph gets a little wavy up there. But Brent has been cleaning up the fuel, and we're gonna go for number 3 here. And I'm thinking this one's gonna get a lot closer to 300. We're gonna leave the boost the same. We're just gonna try to clean up the fuel before we up the boost. What you think, Greg?
C300 this one.
I'm gonna guess 278.
I guess 279.
All right, you ready, Brent? Yeah? All right, here we go. Oh! 326. That exhaust sounds good. It doesn't sound like a Subaru when it's revved up. It did 326, Brent. Looks a lot better now.
And that's still, the timing's still soft. Things are looking wonderful.
How much boost was that?
8 pounds.
8 pounds, nice. 326 on 8 pounds of boost. All right, Brent, you think we're good to try to turn it up a little bit? Okay, so Brent's pretty happy with that. We're getting closer to where he wants it there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up a couple clicks. You guys do have a manual boost controller, so that guy's right here. And we're just gonna give it 2 clicks, and we'll see what that does. So Brent just uploaded some changes there. That's why you heard her bog down. And we'll see if it makes, you know, maybe closer to 10 PSI. Because right now it's still on that 8 pounds. See what she does. How much boost we make, Brent? 13 pounds. So the boost controller works. We're getting real close to 400. So that one probably would have done it if we continued to run it out. It's a pretty linear dyno graph. But we gave her one more click on the boost controller. So it might make a couple more pounds. This one's definitely gonna break 400. And that's right where I want to get you guys, like somewhere in the mid to low 400s.
Well, you think it's safe, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's a fun car right there.
That's what you said, it. Fun car.
Yeah, I mean, this setup, if you guys wanted to later on, you got comfy with it, it could easily make mid 5, possibly 600. Then you're starting to lean on the stock K series, but I mean, I think right around 400 is a perfect spot where it's like, it's enough to where you're like, damn, this thing's fast, but it's also not like too much car for someone to, you know, get a little out of control. And all-wheel drive helps.
Definitely.
If it was 400 front-wheel drive, it'd be a squirrely car. But I think you'll enjoy it. 400 horsepower, it'll dead hook, and like, it'll just be a great car right there. So we're just letting her cool off a little bit longer, and we'll go from one more. This could be the last one if everything looks great, but we'll do a couple more if needed to clean it up. But one more click on the boost controller, and we'll take this one all the way to our limiter that I believe is at 8,000 RPM. We don't want to turn this motor too crazy because it does have a stock head. We could go a little higher. That's just where we want to keep it to be safe. All right, here we go. We're going for 400. Ready, Brent? Let out early. He let out early. That one was on its way up though. Did you raise the boost cut? He forgot the boost cut. All right, we got the boost cut raised this time. Brent did a little more to the fuel, so let's try it again. There we go. 428. 428. That's right where we want to be.
Right where we want to be.
428, Brent. That's our graph. Yeah, it's looking good, boys. 430 horsepower. Think you guys are going to like it?
Oh, I think we'll love it. It's going to be a good time, for sure.
Hell yeah, Brent. Thank you. Is everything else looking good?
Yeah, it looks great.
Awesome.
At idle, I just need to pull a little fuel. Idle's a little rich, but that's it.
Okay. Well, if everything else looks good, we'll take that. It's right where we wanted to be. My goal is to cross over 400 for you guys.
Perfect.
And
Good number.
that's a good number. 430 all-wheel drive. This thing's gonna be it's gonna be a little rocket on the street.
Oh, yeah.
Be a unit.
It's gonna be a handful. You're gonna. I'm excited to see you feel it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right, so we're gonna do one more to make sure it's good, and we're gonna have you do the pull.
Awesome.
We'll show you what it's like. So it's really straightforward. We'll show you the button to hit. You just release the brake, drive it up into third gear, and then when we tell you to go, you just floor it and bring it all the way up. Watch for 8,000 and just let off.
Man, all right.
You ready?
That's for sure. Most definitely.
Make sure it's good to go for you.
That's gonna be exciting.
Once that red light is blinking, the dyno brake is active. You're not going to use the car brakes at all.
Okay.
All right,
Push
so
in the clutch and I'll
push in the clutch and press that red button when you're ready to stop.
Go higher in RPM.
All right, I'm gonna stand on the other side, and whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
All right, you ready, Brent? All right, Mike's gonna do the final pull in the Civic.
All the way, all the way. Perfect. Holy shit. That's amazing. You drop? Yeah.
Damn, 415. 415. You just made 415 horsepower on that one.
That's it.
How'd it feel?
Amazing. Amazing.
Hell yeah.
Holy moly.
Well,
Want me to shut
she's
it off?
ready to go.
You damn right she is.
Yeah, maybe shut her off, cool it down, and we'll get it off the dyno.
Awesome.
All right.
15 pounds.
15 pounds of boost. Right where we wanted it.
Yeah, and everything looks good. It'll be a blast.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the help, Brent. We'll go ahead and I actually might call you back because you know what we got to do after the dyno session.
I'm going to set up the two-step right now.
Yeah, you already know what I was going to ask. All right, so we'll get it off the dyno, and Brent's going to set up a two-step for him, and we'll pull it out here and see what it sounds like. I'll FaceTime you back in a second.
All right, talk a bit.
Bye.
Dude, I tell you, that is,
Any giveaway winners that have done
this experience is like, you can't top this shit. Like, this is, I mean, if you're a car guy, you ain't never gonna get this experience. You know what I mean? You see people do it, but you don't get.
Yeah.
I drove the car out of town. Then I got to make a pull.
All right, that's going to wrap up our dyno session, a max of 430 horsepower, and then Mike made 415 himself. So she is over 400 horsepower ripper here. Just want to give a huge thanks to Neil over here at 813 Performance. If you guys need any dyno, time or tuning, they're in the central Tampa, Florida area. And be sure to look them up. They have an all-wheel drive dyno. It adjusts for any wheelbase. It is a really cool dyno, both four-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. These guys will help you out. Really appreciate these guys. We were here last when we tuned Wago.
Yeah,
So-
went and ran 10s right after that too.
Yep, she went and ran a PB real easy. So thank you guys so much, and we'll go ahead and get this thing pulled off the dyno.
Thanks again, Neil.
You got your own dyno graphs, man.
This is awesome. Something I never thought I'd experience. Then you let me experience the whole thing. Pull it in, and this has been top notch here. This has been awesome.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
It almost was there. Every time you hear it bog down, that's him updating a file. Yeah. Yeah, he's just live on my computer right now.
That's so awesome, man. All right, let's try again.
All right, try her again. Oh! Should he hold it a little longer? I think you got scared of it. Did you get a little scared of that fireball?
Yeah.
You shot a good fireball back there.
Didn't know if I was supposed to, man.
All right, hold it a little longer. Yep. It sounds great for boost.
Yeah, that's 6 pounds. I think that'll work great.
Yeah, that'll be good. We got one good flame out of it, but we don't want to make the two-step too crazy and aggressive.
No, I don't want to break down.
I'm gonna save this file and then you're good to go.
All right. Sounds good, man.
Love you, buddy.
Thank you, Brent.
Thank you. Have fun.
Yep, see ya.
See you later. Bye.
You sure you trust this guy driving?
I would. Maybe. Here we are.
What is in this thing?
SR plenty. You know, it's the Doom buggy.
An SR dune buggy?
Yep.
This thing must not weigh anything.
It's about 1,300 pounds.
1,300 pounds?
With us in it.
Have you guys done a wheelie in it yet?
Yeah, at the firm we were racing at the track and we both were in it and went up.
Oh, this thing is crazy on the radials. All right.
A little bit.
Enjoy it while it runs.
Assuming that's neutral.
That's sick. You said this is the first time you've seen a palm tree?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Boosted boys, have you out here? Dyno session, car, trailer, truck.
We just got to go wrestle an alligator. That's all we got to do.
Yeah, right now, let me get an alligator. I have one in the back.
What a surprise.
Let her rip. Oh, he missed third. He missed third gear. Oh, man.
Holy moly, this thing.
All you guys in the comments, I could drive it better.
I gotta have something for a good video, you know.
Oh, that's so funny. Not just me, guys.
Hey, that's a greenhorn. That's what this is.
What do you think, though? She's
Oh my god.
coming online there.
Dude, it
You
started.
weren't kidding.
Maybe just a little slower. There you go.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Oh my. I
What you
can't.
think?
You did a nice job.
You got third that time.
Dude, this thing rolls out.
Yeah, she's scooting.
And it's perfectly
She's running great.
straight. No freaking.
Yeah, that's what's so nice about the all-wheel drive.
Yes.
I think that's the fastest street car you've driven.
Hell yeah. Hands down.
That's sweet, man.
That was amazing.
As long as no cars are coming, you can lay into. Just leave it in third, just a little bit. You get in it right here. It's a long road. Okay. Oh my god. You just scared me.
Oh no, you're good, Bob.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I wasn't ready for that.
Sounds like you scared Kyle.
I was like, this guy doesn't know this road.
No, I just seen that car was far up there and I was golden.
Oh, he got me. He got me. I was like, no way. We're about to. He grabbed fourth. All right, turn right here.
That was awesome.
You scared me, man.
That was amazing.
You got me puckered a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, wait, did he just pull
So did I
forward?
get my shift better that time?
Oh, you got your shift way better that time. So we got the Civic back from the dyno, and I've been putting these boys to work. They're helping me install some e-brake cables. I just went and picked some up, and we had to use the bracket that came from S1 Built. So you can see this custom bracket right here for the e-brake. The factory ones no longer work with the S1 Built all-wheel drive trailing arms because it would hit the bracket right there. So they have these that kind of angle it offset like 45 degrees, so it gets it out of the way, and we're able to rerun some factory disc brake style e-brake cables. So we got those ran through, got everything hooked back up over here, and now we will have a working e-brake for this thing. So that'll be nice for when you go to park it, and it'll be nice if we have to take it to the track.
Yep.
Because you're gonna want that e-brake if you ever
Yeah, it'll definitely
try to
make it
launch
way better
it.
to launch.
So just got to get this wheel on, and we're good to go.
All right. Dude, I was not prepared for that at all. Like, I knew it would be like a lot, but that was way more than I thought it was gonna be.
Never seen a Larry in the wild?
No. Oh, I'd have to take a picture of that for the boy.
They're everywhere out here. Yeah, he's just hanging out. He's giving us the side eye right now.
That is pretty neat.
All right, guys, so we got Mike's Civic tuned up, made 430 horsepower, and he got himself a nice little dyno sheet, but we're gonna get you another piece of paper, and that's gonna be a time slip. So we're gonna be taking you guys to the track. So I got my hatch out here. I told him I wanted to get some pictures, but I'm actually getting ready to load up because you're gonna race me in my red hatch in your new red hatch.
Oh man. Are you serious?
Yeah. So we're gonna head over to Leadfoot City. We're gonna be running 8th Mile. I don't know if you guys have seen Leadfoot City.
Yeah.
Any of the videos on that place that opened up by us. The Civic that he just won doesn't have a roll cage, things like that, so we don't want him to be going faster than he needs to be. So figured 8th Mile would be perfect, and with Leadfoot being right down the road, it would just work out great. Have you ever made a pass at all?
Yeah. I used to
Okay.
go down the track a couple times.
Nice.
So, but
So-
never a stick, all automatic. So this is all new, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll show you what to do. The only advice I'm gonna give you right now is be easy on that clutch a little bit.
Yeah, just don't.
We're gonna hopefully not break any axles today. But I mean, if we break something, then you're just getting the drag racing experience.
That's what it's all about.
So you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This has definitely been
Let's
one
do it,
great
man.
experience.
Yeah, it's not over yet. We're gonna go ahead, load these suckers up, and race a couple red EK hatches. You guys all ready to go? Got those tow mirrors out. There's one good looking package right here. So this is gonna be their first time driving the truck and trailer as a complete setup to the track. We're loaded up, good to go as well. We'll see you there. All right, guys, we made it down to Leadfoot City here. Got the hatches unloaded. How'd the truck do?
Oh, beautiful.
Felt good?
Yes, it was a beautiful ride here.
Nice, and they got the Civic pulled out here. These guys are already hooking them up with some stickers. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for letting us use the track today.
Anytime.
So we're gonna probably do some shakedown runs here. I wanna make sure you're comfortable going down the track. I also need to turn the hatch down a little bit because obviously with the hatch fully turned up, it's gonna be a little bit faster than their car. And we are running both cars on street tires. I'm trying to emulate the most fair race we could possibly have between these two, but I need to plug in some settings on my boost controller and just make some subtle hits down the track just to see if we can get the boost to match this one. I'm gonna try to get it right on the money, about 15 pounds of boost. It should make about the same power as this one because we are both on the same Boosted Boys turbo. And that's something else I forgot to mention. This car that they just won was the first car to make some serious power that I have seen on one of our new Boosted Boys turbos, and we got one on the hatch here as well. And we're gonna go ahead, get this thing making 15 pounds to match their car on 15 pounds, and then we're gonna line them up and have some fun. All right, guys, we got Mike over here ready to make his first shakedown pass. I'm gonna be letting him use my OG helmet. I know she's a little beat up, but said he's perfectly fine with that. I didn't want you guys to roast me saying, why are you letting him run with this old crappy helmet? But I mean, this helmet's been through a lot, and it's my only other one. So as long as you're cool with that, he has my old gear on as well. And we're going to let him make a shakedown pass on his own. Probably let him get a couple just so he gets comfortable going down the track, knowing where the turnoff is, everything like that. And just get a better feel for launching it, because I don't want you to launch her too hard.
No, it's my
just be
first
easy on
launch.
that. You just gotta, I mean, he's really good at driving manual. He picked it up really quickly, but you just gotta find the fine line of not dumping it, and you also don't want to ride and roast the clutch. So just kind of feel that out, you know, do it at your own pace. For this first one, if you don't even want to bring it up on the two-step, that's fine too. Just kind of get it out there, whatever you want to do, man. And then just feel it out. And once you think you're comfortable, I'm gonna mess with mine, get the boost set where I think it will be a good, fair spot, and then we can line them up. So
sounds good.
If you're ready to go.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, well,
awesome.
Good luck, man. Thanks. Good luck. There's your helmet. How you feeling, man? You nervous at all?
Oh, you know that's right. Got millions of people gonna watch this.
So I think you'll do good, man. We're setting it up as a pro tree, which I just explained to him how the pro tree works. We could go the standard like bulb, bulb, bulb green, but if we're gonna race, I think we should set it up like how it would be in a competition.
I agree.
So it gets you the full experience here. So that's why I also wanted to get the e-brake working for you, so you could actually try to preload the clutch a little bit. So what you want to do is when you light that first bulb, get on the e-brake to where you feel it just giving the car some resistance. Get up on the clutch just to where the car wants to roll, hold the clutch in that position, and then now the e-brake is what you control to kind of bump in.
Okay.
You understand? So you're riding the clutch just ever so slightly. You can let it bump in, hold it on the e-brake, because then you know you're at the engagement point already at the clutch. So you don't have to like find it. You know you're right at the edge of the clutch. You're holding the car back slightly with the e-brake, and then once you see those yellows, drop the e-brake and release the clutch. And then just make sure you have the button in, because you know it has the, yep, you're just gonna rip the e-brake and not go anywhere and stall it.
Yep.
So, all right, man. Well, you got it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's see what Mike can do here. First bulb's lit, second bulb's lit. Oh, he's missing gears. Hey, he launched it pretty good though, it wasn't too bad. Gotta get you to go again.
There's a whole lot going on, boys.
Yep.
Woo.
Take your time, make sure she goes into gear.
Throws everything in your mind off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, something else you notice, like, maybe have it a little more revved up and ready before you go into that second bulb.
Totally
You took off pretty good though, it didn't stall.
I totally got on the light and like, oh, you gotta give it get. It was so much good in my
Yeah,
head.
no, focus on you.
Yep.
Even if, maybe don't even worry about the light, you know? Make sure you're focused on driving.
Right. There's a lot going on.
Yep. Nah, you got it. I want you to get a couple more, get comfortable with it.
Perfect.
Go ahead, line it up again if you're ready. All right, pass number 2 for Mike here. Both bolts are on. That was better. And he's gonna putz her on down. They didn't give him a pro tree that time. All right, I want to make a quick pass in this thing, just feel her out, because I haven't got to drive it since it's been tuned yet. I just want to make sure everything feels good. Peppy. Alright, I think this is going to be the one for Mike. I can feel it. He's going to bring her up on 2-step, launch her good, hit all 3 gears, and get her on down the 8th mile. Top bulb is lit. There we go.
launch.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
that's how he needed to do it.
Baby steps. Baby steps. So we got to do.
He's getting it.
It's awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
That was good.
You launched it good.
Yeah.
Dude, that one was way better. That was a solid launch.
Yeah. It made it a lot easier watching you do it, so that way I could, you know, not have to worry about the gas, just mash that sucker and pull the e-brake and hold her and give her everything she
Yeah,
has.
if you hit third gear, that would have been a good rip.
Yeah, I'll get it one of these days.
Yeah.
But that felt awesome first through second.
Nice, man.
That would've been a good
That was a
rip,
good
but-
launch. All 4 tires spun. You took off.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna make a couple test hits in my hatch real quick, make sure it's good, and then make sure we get a good solid race between us. That's the goal. You're going down, dude.
Oh, there ain't no question. There ain't no question of that. If I can't find third gear, there ain't no way.
We might miss third gear next to each other.
That'll be pretty cool.
All right, guys. So I just did a test hit a little bit earlier. I just rolled it down and made 18 pounds. I lowered it a little bit more, so this one should be closer to like that 14, 15 range to match the giveaway Civic. And I also turned the two-step way down. So. Nothing crazy. It's only at 6,000 RPM. It makes 5 pounds of boost when it normally makes 30 pounds of boost at 8,000 RPM. So tamed her way down. She is on the street tires. Don't want to break anything. And the other car's on street tires as well. So now I'm actually going to try to launch it like that, make a pass, make sure everything's good to go, make sure Mike's comfortable, maybe let him make a couple more, and then we can race these things. I think this is going to be the first time I've ever tried to drive the hatch on street tires at a drag strip. So hopefully we don't break nothing. We got her so turned down though that I'm not worried about it. All right, she's right where she needs to be, right at about 15 pounds at the top of each gear. So we should be good to go there. We are starting to lose some daylight. So we were gonna let you make a couple more just to feel comfortable, but I think we're just gonna have to run it. So you're gonna have to hit third gear this time.
I'm gonna do my damnedest. I'm gonna do it, like, try to give you a good run.
Because we might only get a couple more.
That's it.
And I wanted to get you down here, let you feel it down the track, and line up against my hatch.
I am very thankful for that. This has been one heck of a time here.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you guys are enjoying your time. But your time has come.
Yes, it has.
You're about to get whooped.
Yes.
But yeah, we're gonna suit back up and maybe they'll let us get a couple more in. But
good.
best of luck, man.
Thanks.
I ain't going easy on you.
No, I don't expect you to. Because I'm not. If I get it, I'm getting it.
You better not go easy on me either.
That's
You
for
see
sure.
me behind, you leave me back there.
That's it. I'm gonna do the best I can, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Racing the giveaway winner. Let's see what you got, Mike.
Good shit, buddy. You
I
treat
want the
them.
fourth. I wouldn't go into third, so I want the fourth. If I had got third, I would have smoked his ass. I couldn't get third.
Yep.
Man, I hope to God I get third. This thing.
You better get him this time.
I hope so.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
What happened? You had me covered.
You know, good old missing third. I said screw it. I went to fourth. I said something. Oh.
So I let you take the hit on me. And for a second I was worried. I was like, I gave him
If I wouldn't have missed
I thought I
third.
gave him way too much of a hit. I was like, he's gone. I wanted to try to make sure he got out on me, and I was like, it's over for me. But I was able to come around him.
If I wouldn't have missed third, you wouldn't have, because that was fourth gear going through that.
Oh,
8
really?
mile.
So did you 1 for it, or was it 1, 2?
I won one, it missed third, one went to fourth and said, let's go. So if I went third, this would have been different.
That's really who decides who wins the race, is which one of us hits third gear. Because if we both hit third, it's going to be a race. But I'm going to go ahead and turn mine down just a little bit more. All bets are off. Because you almost had me.
Because I figured it out a little bit.
He's getting,
Just can't figure
he's getting
to shift it.
He's getting close. So I'm going to go drop mine down probably like 5 more pounds. And we'll run it again because they're about to close up over here. We got no excuses. I'm making less boost than you now.
As long as I hit third, it's going to be good.
That's what I say too.
If we hit third, it's going to be a good run. I mean, because it was ripping, man. That thing was ripping.
All right, we're turned back down even more. Normally I'm at 70% duty cycle when we're running like low 9s. And I'm down to 28% duty cycle out the back here. And we were just at 35% duty cycle to do that 15 pounds. So I'm probably only gonna make like maybe 10, 12 PSI. I don't even know what's in the wastegate, but we're probably getting really close to that. Appreciate you staying for us.
Hey, no problem.
There's fire and safety over here.
Yeah, good luck.
Who do you think has it this time?
Huh?
Who do you think has it?
I think you're gonna get him again, man. You caught him pretty quick on the last round, so.
If he hits that third gear though,
I
might
don't
be
know.
over for me.
But he missed it, so I mean it's bound to happen again, right?
Hey, well, I appreciate you staying
Hey,
late
man,
for
no
us.
problem.
Thank
You
you.
guys have fun, be safe.
All right, dude. You better hit third gear this time.
Do my best.
Let's do it. Final race of the night. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys, last race of the night. Let's see if he can get me. I'm not gonna go crazy on the tree, but I'm not gonna give it to him easy either. Because if he's gonna beat me, it's gonna be on this one. Hey, I told you I was gonna get you another piece of paper. Oh, and he has a puppy. All right,
All right, guys.
which one do you want?
I don't think I
Thank
got
you, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
What was that last race we had?
Thank you.
He was like an 875 and you were an 845, I think.
That's it right there. I actually did a 198 60 foot. You actually out 60 footed me.
If I could have hit third gear, car would have did something.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your time with us. Tried to give you the full experience here. And the track was a little bit of a last minute thing, but we were able to make it happen.
Yes, it's been one heck of an experience. You know, coming here on the track was a surprise. Didn't expect that. And then to come here and leave with the time slip would be great if I could have got one in the third gear.
Yeah, you know,
I'm very happy
I guess
with
it comes with the curse. I mean, you get my stuff, the car's just not gonna let you go into third. So
At least I got second and the launch good.
yeah, no, you launched it great. You're
Yeah,
driving it
pretty
great.
decent
I mean, you
60 foot.
scared me earlier like crazy. And no, I'm glad it's going to a good home, and it sounds like these guys are gonna hang on to it, take care of it. And yeah, dude, I'm sure you'll get it. We also just slapped the shifter in there, you know, play with it, get it to feel good. I don't want to set you up for failure, but they said that they want to take it to their local track, drag race it, and have some fun with it. So.
All right. So enjoy. It's going to keep on living on, doing what it's meant to do.
Well, yeah, once again, congrats, guys.
Thank you.
And we'll get you loaded up. They're going to be crashing with us tonight, but make sure they have everything they need because the Cummins is going to have, what, an 18-hour drive ahead of it?
Yep.
Has a long road trip ahead of it. So we went through it as best we could, make sure these guys are good to get the entire package home. And we just wanted to make sure they had an awesome time while they were out here with us this weekend. So
I greatly appreciate it for all this.
hell yeah.
This has been a blessing.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and load these things up. Nothing broke, so we're good to go. Those deck lights are pretty nice. I haven't got to see them on yet.
Very nice.
Solid day at the track.
Very nice. It's been greatly appreciated. This experience is like no other. The
God.
one thing I do have to say is make sure you put your phone number.
Well, I guess you guys are good to hit the road. We're gonna go ahead and get this stuff loaded up for you. The truck, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, should be dialed. The Civic, good to go. I also want to give a huge thanks once again to Fleece Performance, XG Performance, Air Dog for helping us get the stuff for the truck to get it dialed and ready to go for these guys. And what did you end up ordering, by the way, that won you this package?
That hoodie.
The MR2 hoodie?
Yep.
Nice. So an MR2 team jersey hoodie got you this entire package right here. And man, I'm gonna miss the truck, guys. That's my OG Cummins. She's been through a lot, but it sounds like it's gonna go to a good home with you.
Yep.
And all I can ask is you take care of her for me. And the Civic, you know, beat on it as hard as you want.
We're gonna beat on to how you built it. We're
Nice.
gonna leave it just like that. We're gonna
And
have
so-
some fun with it.
Sounds like you want to try to take it to the track, maybe go on a drag and drive with it in the future.
As soon as I get third gear figured out, because it's a lot harder than you think in there. It's a lot going on.
I'm sure you'll get it down. But yeah, guys, thank you so much to everyone who supported the giveaway. We can't do these videos without the support of you guys and fans like Mike here. It's just awesome to see what we've created, and happy to have you guys down, spend some time with you, and as long as you guys get home safe, that's all we could ask for.
Thankful for the opportunity. You guys made us feel at home.
Cool.
Really
Well,
thankful.
let's go ahead and get you loaded up because you guys have a 18-hour drive ahead of you.
Yeah, it's crazy leaving this beautiful weather to go home to like 10 degrees.
Yep.
But hey,
You guys are
I'm
more than
thankful.
welcome to stay. Got one more thing for you too. So these are some straps from our buddies at Rhino USA. So I met this guy over at one of JH's New Year's parties and got a contact for some straps. So I figured we'd get you guys hooked up
Oh my gosh.
with some Rhino USA stuff. And you guys said you were mud boggers, right?
Yep.
So we got you a big old toe strap as well. I'm sure you guys can use some of this stuff.
Oh man.
Got you a little bag and everything. So
Can use all this.
huge thanks to Rhino USA for hooking up our giveaway winners with some straps for this thing. Yeah, these guys right here, self-tensioning. They got you guys hooked up. Those are sweet.
Sure did. That's awesome.
Get that thing strapped down, you're good to go.
Yeah, I can't wait to put that on.
Kind of sad to see her go, dude.
I'm not, man. Get this damn thing out of here.
This,
It'd be nice to have some space back on the property.
yeah, it will be nice. Why? It's the reason I got this truck.
Yep, I regret it every day. It's a bad decision.
I brought it to him. I was like, hey, is this thing check out? I got it from a used auto place in Colorado.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent truck. I mean,
It did what it needed to
did
do,
a
but
lot.
it also did a couple things that it didn't need to do.
Yeah, left us stranded a few too many times. Damn thing. It'll be great. It's a good truck.
Yep.
man, but it was abused with us, but we got her all dialed in now. I tell you what, it won't leave them stranded in Texas in the blistering cold.
Yeah,
so
that sucked.
at least they've got that going for them.
All right, she's all loaded up.
Off to Michigan she goes.
Got plates, everything's good to go.
Off to the hole,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Well, you guys are more than welcome to come back whenever you want.
I appreciate that. We will be back. I want redemption. At least,
Yeah, you gotta
I want to at least be able to hit third gear for the fans, so I don't, you know, because they're gonna tear me up.
Nah, they'll be easy on you.
But it was a great experience. This whole thing, everybody should be able to experience this once.
Oh yeah, man. Well, you guys drive safe and
Thank you.
enjoy it.
Yep. Thanks, man.
Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure, y'all.
It's been real great, you guys. I can't believe the hospitality you give us. It was awesome.
And there she goes, guys. I'm gonna miss that truck. You hear he's like, you don't know how bad he's wanted to do that with Wyatt.
Open this bad boy up a little bit.
I should probably come on a little bigger. That's fine.
Shut this down. All right, you ready?
Well, cheers, buddy.
Cheers to you guys, man. Oh, come on now.
It is a beautiful day for some teas.
Yep. Solid, sir.
Solid. Definitely a once in a lifetime thing. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, no problem. I'll put that at the end of the video for all the real watchers.
I got my allergies going. My eyes are watering. I'm drinking cold teas in the morning.